Have you ever looked at JavaScript code and thought, wait, how does this even work? And then someone says, don't worry, TypeScript fixes everything. But what actually is the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript? And which one should beginners learn first? Today we will make this super simple. By the end of this video you will understand what JavaScript is, what TypeScript adds on top, and when you should use each one. Let's begin. JavaScript is the language of the web. If HTML is the structure and CSS is the design, JavaScript is the brain. It makes websites interactive. For example, buttons, animations, menus, forms, videos, and even entire application like YouTube or Netflix. Here is a simple JavaScript example. We create a variable called username. Inside it we store the text Tom. Then we print hello Tom inside the console. It's very simple, right? Now let's make it slightly more interactive. This is called the conditional statement. To learn what a conditional statement is, check out the video on your screen. JavaScript checks, is age greater than or equal to 18? If yes, it prints you are an adult. Otherwise, it prints you are underage. This is basic logic, and logic is the foundation of programming. Now, JavaScript is amazing, but it has one big issue. It's very flexible, sometimes too flexible. Let me show you something weird. Here, you might expect 10, but JavaScript prints 55. Why? Because 5 is actually text, not a real number. JavaScript combines them together as a string. This kind of mistake is very common for beginners. And in big applications, small mistakes becomes huge problems. That's exactly why TypeScript was created. TypeScript is basically JavaScript but smarter. It was created by Microsoft. TypeScript adds something called static types. That means we explicitly define what kind of data a variable should store. For example, number is a number, and now TypeScript knows that number must always be a real number. If we try this, TypeScript immediately show an error. Type string is not assigned to type number. And that is amazing because it catches mistakes before your code even runs. Imagine you build a huge application, thousands of files, millions of users, hundreds of functions. Without types, things become chaotic. TypeScript helps developers avoid bugs, write clean code, understand code faster, work better in teams. That is why companies love it. React, Angular, Next.js. Most modern frameworks support TypeScript. Now let's compare functions. First, JavaScript. Looks fine, but what if someone does this? Now JavaScript may behave unexpectedly. Let's fix this with TypeScript. Now TypeScript guarantees both values must be numbers. This makes your code safer and easy to understand. Here is the truth. If you are a complete beginner, start with JavaScript first. Why? Because TypeScript is built on top of JavaScript. If you don't understand JavaScript fundamentals, TypeScript will feel confusing. So, the best path is learn JavaScript basics, build small projects, then move to TypeScript. That's exactly how most professional developers learn. Think about it like this. JavaScript is like riding a bicycle without safety gear. Fast, flexible and simple. TypeScript is the same bicycle but with a helmet, lights and protection. It helps prevent accidents. So, JavaScript gives you freedom. TypeScript gives you safety. JavaScript is easy to start. TypeScript is easy to scale. And honestly, the best developers usually know both. If this video helped you finally understand the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript, like this video and subscribe for more coding content. And comment below which one do you prefer, JavaScript or TypeScript. See you in the next video.